your pregnancy, you find out, because there are tests that are done, right? And you find out that something is not right or not the way it ought to be with your child, and you have to make a decision. So we're hoping that your conversation with Laura tonight would really open your mind up a little bit, cause you to think of the alternative, right?
Yeah.
But Laura, in addition to all the personal aspects that you've given to us, you're also working with your NGOs now, or you have established your NGO, right? So tell us a little bit about that as well.
So, let me see, about 9 years ago, 9 years or more, the first NGO I got involved with and started, along with an occupational therapist called Sarah Stevens, who was American and wanted to make a difference here and all of that. And we had the same train of thought at the same time, which was, all right, children with special needs require occupational therapy, and that's something that really was not available in the country. The public system, let's not even talk about that, but it wasn't available. And we thought, if this is so important, let's do something about it. So we started this clinic. We didn't have a building, we didn't have space, we didn't have money. It was rough. We put a board together and everything, and the NGO was struggling for a few years. The work was being done, but we were struggling. Eventually, when I gave birth to Phoenix, we found some new board members, people who were influential and were able to help take it to the next level, I would say. And kudos to that board, because they are still in existence. The clinic is still in existence in St. James, and they're growing and going strong. And I'm personally proud of all the work that they're doing, servicing children for therapy, their therapy needs. Fast forward to 2013, my husband had his woke moment. He became woke, and he came to me and he said, Laura, we need to, in fact it was 2013, it was like maybe 2011, 12 or something. And he said, I need to put something in place for Isaiah before I die, because my husband is older than me. And he kept saying, all I can think about is when I die, what will happen to Isaiah? And I said, okay. At that point, I wasn't actively involved in the first NGO anymore at all. I was just focused on, okay, I have the new baby and enjoying the new baby and life and all that. And he went back to school, got a master's degree in something called creative design entrepreneurship. And it was for the purpose of finding creative solutions to the problems that exist for persons with disabilities in the country. His approach was to basically start up a company called Cause and Effect. And what Cause and Effect is a company that focuses on putting out content through film, music, and print media that will help to inform and shape and transform perspectives about disabilities. How we view it, how we treat with persons with disabilities, their families, what's available for support, or not, helping people to understand disabilities on the whole. And so last year we started a series called the Lioness series that was in the Express Woman magazine, and that focused on mothers of children with disabilities, and there were 12 of them telling their own stories. And we specifically wanted these women to pen their own stories, because too many times when you see stories in the media about persons with disabilities, it's always, it comes across as sappy and sad and feel sorry for me please, and I hate that. I use the word hate because I really do hate that, because my child is not a human being that needs to be pitied. My child is a human being who is deserving of being treated with dignity and respect and living a life with dignity and respect like any other typical child. And so it was important for us to allow people
To tell their own story.
to voice their own opinions and not have anybody else tell the story. We've gone from that series into one called Foot Soldiers, where we feature the educators and the therapists who work alongside the families, also telling their stories and giving their perspective on persons with disabilities. And again, all this is in the hope that it will help to inform people and give them a better perspective on things. And for all the parents who will eventually, because it's been happening for over 52 years. There was an alert sent out to the chief medical officer and the Ministry of Health by a doctor called Dr. Isaac Mohammed back in 1960 something, 65 I think. And he was a pediatrician in San Fernando, and he said there are children with special needs, a large number of them being born, and we need to set up a center that will be able to help these families manage these cases. Nothing was ever done by any administration. So I want to hear about no politics. But and so what our organization is basically doing as well, sorry Alicia, I went off course for a second there. There is something called the United Nations Convention for the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, and our country has signed on to that. What that means is we are supposed to be implementing support systems for persons with disabilities across the board in every area: health, education, social integration or social development. And that hasn't really been happening. And so what Cause and Effect is doing, in essence, is following what the first charter in that convention outlines, which is awareness, education for your public, because it's important for people, if you want to integrate persons with disabilities, it's important. It's important for the public to begin to grasp and understand what that means. And that's what Cause and Effect is doing. So, shameless plug, we have a show on September the 24th at Queen's Hall, September 24th, Republic Day. It's called Banana Republic, All Sold Out. And David Rudder and myself will be performing at that show. So, I'm hoping people members of the forum will go to Queen's Hall, to the box office in September and buy tickets for that show.
Members of the forum, Republic Day. 24th.
Today is not our day.
No, today is not our day in the forum. Shameless plug, we accept it, it's fine, it's fine. But Laura, let me just ask you a question as we come to a close, or we're starting to wrap up. And my question to you is, if you had to do this over again, if you had found out during your pregnancy that you were going to, give birth to a child with special needs and all this kind of stuff, what we probably will do is we're gonna just go over to the forum, because our director, because we have a director and everything now, is telling us that the audio is a little pause. So we're just going to switch over a little bit and be right back.
Our regularly scheduled program has to take a pause.
Alright, so